Storm Tracker 7 weather is presented by Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
Good Wednesday evening to you. Storm Tracker 7 Chief Meteorologist Jeff Booth here. Not too bad out there right now. We're looking at 83 right now in town, 85 in Steubenville, low to mid 80s across the area. Caldwell, though, coming in the upper 80s. Same story in Millersburg. You can see at Waynesburg, there's 77, but a lot of us are in the low to mid 80s out there. Not a bad start to the evening. We have a really nice evening on tap as well. Those winds, well, they're mainly coming out of the west, if not west-northwest, which is why it's not so muggy out there. You may have felt that. Feels a little bit better than it has the past couple of days. Dew points are down as we get a little drier air. We'll keep that around tomorrow. It looks like we'll start to see a little more humidity on Friday with a little more of that moving in as we get into the weekend, but still looking pretty good thanks to those winds out of the west-northwest. And as we take a look at your satellite and your radar imagery, not a whole lot happening on that. We're going to be talking about any clouds that are around this evening. They'll be moving on out of here as we head on into the overnight hours. Should set us up for a nice one by tomorrow morning. Should drop down into the upper 50s, low 60s out there. Here's what we're looking at on the bigger picture, though. You can see clouds, rain off to the west of us. That basically is a result of that front that came through here yesterday, bringing us those showers, those storms. But now we just have stable air working in. Very pleasant out there. If you were out and about today, you probably felt it. It felt great out there. A little warm out there, but at the end of the day, it's not muggy, so if you find a little shade, it doesn't feel too bad. But as we get into the weekend, lots of sunshine on Saturday. Heat and humidity really starts to return, high of 90 degrees. Sunday looks like that's the day when things peak on our 7-day forecast. More sunshine. It's going to be hot with a high of 91 with some sunshine out there over the weekend. But keep in mind, tomorrow's high, 85. After 10 minutes, you're looking at about 104 degrees in the car. 30 minutes, you're looking at 119 and close to 130 after an hour. But as we start to warm up over the weekend, those numbers get even worse. It gets even hotter, even faster as we have those warmer temperatures out there, out near 90 degrees. So just kind of keep that in mind that you're going to have to be keeping an eye on making sure nobody gets left in the car, nothing like that, especially as we really start to heat up over the next couple of days. Here's what we're looking at, though, with your Storm Tracker 7 predictor. Any clouds that are around, moving on out of here. Looking like we'll have a nice one out there by tomorrow morning. Maybe a little spotty fog, but then we get into the afternoon, a couple of clouds form. This model trying to paint a shower or two. I'm not going to rule out maybe a random downpour. Most of us, though, looking like we're going to be dry. If we see anything, I think the best chance will be in the far northern portion of the area. Then we get on into your Friday, and your 4th of July Friday looks great. Any parades going on, looking pretty good. Sunshine as we get on into the day. Looking at a high of 85 tomorrow after starting off in the upper 50s and low 60s. That drier air still sticking with us. Fireworks looking great on Friday, a high of 86. Then it's going to get real hot over the weekend. 90 on Saturday, 91 on Sunday. And notice, too, these lows getting to near 70. That's when you kind of know those dew points are coming up. It's going to be a little muggier over the weekend. But a cold front comes through here on Monday. That'll bring us some showers, some storms. That's also going to knock down those temperatures. We're going to be back into the low to mid 80s by the time we round out that 7-day forecast with some more sunshine.